I guess. I don't know.
say, let's say a guidance type parent parenting style. You know, my parenting style is more. I'm more preachy. Lecture, more like a lecture, but giving the type of information that's gonna be beneficial to the growth. You know, I'm all about, when it comes to authority, now that they're older, is teaching lessons. So I've learned, oh, my bad. So I didn't do an intro. I just went straight into the conversation because we back at it again. Just doing what I call walkie talkie, getting your exercise in while having productive adult conversation. I call it, I also like to call it strolling expression. Pretty good. Today's topic, what is your parenting style? What kind of parents are you? Are you heavy in authority? You know, disciplining your children constantly because they're not doing the things that you expect them to do, whether it's succeeding in whatever you would like for them to succeed in. Are you that type of parent to where you have a style, live and let live? They're gonna make mistakes, and they're gonna learn through trial and error. But it's a slew of parenting styles out there. You know, I'm just gonna talk about my own type of parenting style. Um, so I'm talking to my wife. She says she's more of a guidance type, style, to where she likes to guide, but not in a way to where she's imposing her particular type of ambitions onto them, you know. And mine is I'm more of like a preacher, a lecturer. They do something, they're gonna have to hear me talk. And my disappointment is goes a long way when they realize I'm disappointed in them, you know. But I like to teach a lot of my lessons through lecturing. I'm gonna get up there, I'm gonna give you this long story, but it depends on the situation. And I've been in some pretty different situations, but that's part of parenting because, when they 13, 10, and 3, you're gonna get 3 different scenarios, right? And that's even based upon gender. So, what you do for a male is gonna be different what you do for your female child. And everybody's personality is different. So you have to meet them on their plane. So I don't know, you know. But I like to say the bulk of it, my parenting style is probably lecturing, teaching, you know, when I need to flex a little bit of a muscle. I'm not for the putting paws on you because shit, that's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt them. You see what I'm saying? So I try to avoid that at all costs, especially, as they older, because it's like, what type of damage are you doing psychologically? Yeah, you know, you want to elicit a certain type of response from your children, but what type of response is going to be implemented into this? We're going this way. Yeah. Into the psyche at some point. So I'm not saying, hey, spirit aroused, spoiled a child type of thing. If it works for you, do your thing. You know, everybody's different. You know, everybody, approach is different, especially when it comes to parenting. And some kids, like grow and they become exceptional young men and young women. You know what I'm saying? Because look at us, look at our gen. You know what I'm saying? Shit. There was no rod spared in my house. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I mean, it was whatever. Book, shoe, broom. What's that? What's that thing that it used to be? The telephone cord. Man, I used to pray they stopped making those. But it was whatever. You see what I'm saying? I just feel personally now, this generation of kids, they different, they much smarter. You know what I'm saying? Like, some kids got high pain tolerances. You be whooping them and you get upset because you don't see no tears. So you up in the ante because you like, hold on, this motherfucker ain't crying. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, you had to pause yourself and be like, hold on, I gotta change the narrative, because if this ain't working and I'm not getting the response that normally you would get, shit, I remember when I knew I was gonna get a whooping, I used to stuff clothes in my pants. I used to stuff clothes in my pants. But shit, that didn't work because you went to that bathroom, dropped them trousers and bare skin. So, my whole goal for me is that I want to be better. I want to evolve into a more type of parenting style that's gonna not only get results to get my kids thinking, so that way they take more responsibility for their actions, as opposed to putting fear in them to where every time they realize they did something wrong, it's a terrifying situation, and they're real fearful. But getting them to a point to where they sit and they think and they think and they think, and they start to understand and feel like, wow, you know what, I really did this wrong. Start to question their character, like, I'm better than this. This ain't the way my parents is raising me. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm better than this. I'm beyond this. You see what I'm saying? Because once you get that part of their brains to click, it's on and cracking. You know what I'm saying? Now, the old schoolers might say, shoot, the reason why a lot of these knucklehead kids out here doing whatever they want to do is because they ain't getting their ass whooped. Excuse my French. But I want to say, let me hit this light. Oh, we're good. Well, that lady, she crossed the street. Dang, he coming over the stop line. Big that. But Oh, that's a nice looking park. Um, yeah, so you want to walk across or keep looking across? Let's not get hit. Here come that car. My bad, let's walk right here. But, ooh, a lot of dog poop over here. No, that's duck poop. Yeah, so, my bad. Maybe I added that out so this don't be so lengthy. But, nah, it's ducks. Yeah. But, yeah, so, but I feel like, that's the type of response I want to elicit in my children. I want them to be strong mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Want to damage, hello. I don't want to damage that confidence in them. And it's real easy to bruise that ego. You know what I'm saying? So, basically, what type of parenting style you got? Everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? And it also changes as the children get older. So, I think that's a great... I'm going to have to edit this video, though, because this thing going to be extra long. So, Right. So, great conversation, great walking. We just out here getting our walk on. Nice little creek pond. It's all good. All right, people. What kind of parent are you? What's your style? How you work it? And how does it work for you? Peace out. Blessings.